All right, welcome back to our geometry sessions, ladies and gents. We are now applying our theorems instead of proving them. We are using the VETS tutoring document 2019. Okay, so O is the center of the circle, AB is a chord, and OP is extended and intersects the circle at N. AB is 16 centimeters, PN is 2 centimeters. The first question. Determine the length of AP. Calculate the length of AP. So this length right here, A to P, they want that length. So you look at this, O to P is a line drawn from the center that is perpendicular to the chord. It must then bisect the chord into two equal halves. So that's the theorem that we're going to use here to solve that. So you can quickly go straight and say AP is BP, which is 8 centimeters. And our reason would be it's because OP is perpendicular to AB. Right, that's our reason there. Okay, so this is 8 centimeters. We good. Then it says calculate the length of the radius of the circle. I say every time when they ask such things where they say radius, identify which lines represent the radius. So OA represents the radius, so does ON represent the radius. Okay, you don't have any information on OA, but for ON, you know PN is 2 centimeters, meaning that first things first, I just like to do this. Let OP be equals to X. So if I put X there, it means OA is the same as ON. It is now X plus 2. And my reason there would be radii. Okay. ON is a radius, OA is also a radius. Now, this is X plus 2. You can see that this is now a right angle triangle. You given definitely that 90 degree, that is automatically 90 degree as well. Adjacent angles on a straight line there. You can then see that in that right angle triangle, OA squared is the same as OP squared plus AP squared, and that would be Pythag using the Pythagoras theorem, meaning that x plus 2 squared is the same as x squared plus 8 squared, which will give me x squared plus 4x plus 4, which is equals to x squared plus 64. The 2x squared cancel out, additive inverses there, and then you have 4x is the same as 64 minus 4, which is 60. You divide by 4 both sides and you get x is equals to 15 centimeters. But remember, you only solved for x. Therefore, the radius, which is OA, must be given as 15 plus 2, which is 17 centimeters. Okay, C says, hence, calculate the length of ON. In this case, it doesn't really stand. This question wouldn't really stand because to solve for the radius, you had to make a judgment of ON. So ON is also the same as OA. ON is OA, which is 17 centimeters, and that's because they're both radii. Okay, there we go.